you can get around that. Also, Das Huhn, thank you for the follow. Das Huhn, Deutscher? Moin? Vielleicht? But yeah. I definitely have to practice SSS before I... Like, I can't do something like I just did with Mariel before I go to any of the DLC. Awesome, Das Huhn. Moin moin. Yeah, so this was a little sketchy what I just did, but Mariel is so easy that I think it was okay. For sure. Oh, we might actually get our spells back from respecking? Wait a second, guys. Is this the thing? Do you get your spells back when you respec? I just realized that might be a thing. Wait a second, is that true? Is that a way to not rest and not have Brilliant and get your spells back? That sounds absolutely insane. You do need a little bit of money, but this character doesn't ever buy anything but ship supplies and that stealth cloak, I guess. Like, you don't ever need any... No, I didn't get it back. No users left. Didn't work. Hey, Abstract. Ja, es geht ganz gut. Den ersten Fight überlebt. Und dir? Yeah, well, that doesn't work. That's a shame. That would have been interesting if that worked. Maybe when we reach power level 3. But yeah, it would be a little bit too cheesy if you think about it. That would be crazy if that worked. I also have to be a little bit careful with what I pick now, because I'm not gonna respec again for a while, so maybe we should actually go with one-handed style now. Kaffee und Victor Creed Twitch. Hört sich gut an. War nur der Mariel, the Mad Fight, der Necromancer, was auch immer, wie das auf Deutsch heißt. Die einfachste Bounty, oder die einfachste, wie heißt das auf Deutsch, die einfachste... Ja, keine Ahnung, ich weiß nicht mehr, was das auf Deutsch heißt, aber ja, Bounty. Einfachste Fight im Game. Der einfachste Fight im ganzen Spiel. Aber trotzdem, ich bin froh. Don't think you need one-handed style, 20% hit to crit is not that important. I mean, late game it's gonna be good. I don't know if we really need it now, but when you have... We're gonna fight with ranged weapon Dune, so we're gonna have a lot of accuracy. Like, we're gonna have 160 plus accuracy. Oh, Kopfgeldkampf. Oh ja, Bounty ist Kopfgeld, richtig. So, just converting your hits and crits, if you hit with 0 recovery already, you're gonna get a lot of crits that way. It's not that important, you're right. But late game it's gonna be quite a DPS increase. And I don't really know what to get at this level anyway. So I think we're actually gonna go for it on the priest side. Like, what else would I pick here? We have Halt. Yeah, I could pick it later, but right now I don't want any of these priest spells, and since we have a power level, we need to pick something on the priest side anyway. So I think I'm just gonna go with it. Like, we're getting aware from this, which is much better because you can restore it with blood sacrifice. So we don't need this. The summoned weapon? No, because we're using the wizard summoned weapons. We're using Mostly blights late game, but right now we're using this one. And late game we're gonna use these. And sometimes, if it's better to use like Spirit Lands or warding stuff, we're gonna use those too. Or you could use parasitic stuff as well, which I don't think we ever will, but we could. Level 3. Let's actually get blights, because we're gonna have pull of Aora now as well. I mean, we don't have the cape yet. We kind of need the cape to do stuff like this. And Salvation of Time. So I guess for now we're gonna go with something more practical. Oh yeah, we need this anyway. What else are we missing? This is hit to crit as well, but this is more for when we have Salvation of Time. This is pretty good. I think you can actually cast this from stealth and it doesn't make noise. Oh no, never mind. They might have changed that. But it has giant range, so maybe if you cast it at giant range, it still won't alert them. Oh, we actually should get the mask. Oh yeah, Lengra's spell will be for late game as well. But right now I think this is more useful, actually. Oh, and we need pistol thing as well. Oh, also guys, did you know you can stack your pistol and stuff like that on Vela? Out of combat. Because she heals when you don't hit her for a second or so. If you have some buff that's on hit, and that lasts for a long time, like 60 seconds, you can actually stack it on her. Which is kind of cheesy. And also kind of dangerous, a little bit playing with fire. Das ist cruel. It is. But she deserves it. What else? Pretty sure I'm missing something vital on the lower levels. We have this. This isn't gonna be good till Brilliant for sure. But I mean, we might as well start picking these as well. Combat Focus. I don't think Combat Focus is gonna be useful for us. Because we're gonna get the one priest spell that gives you Resolute, this one, so you get every concentration every 6 seconds, so that's much better than Combat Focus. Mirror Image. Mirror Image doesn't stack with Arcane Veil, and Arcane Veil is 50 deflection. Also, most stuff doesn't stack with, what's it called? I'll show you in a second. Safeguard. Most stuff doesn't stack with this, and this is plus 20 deflection as well, or plus 20 all defenses. So basically all we need for deflections like this and this. Yeah, the helmet isn't really useful, Dune, because of that spell. This one here. Because once again, you get concentration every 6 seconds. It's just insanely good. And we use the helmet from Badato family, so we can use like lightning spells on ourselves and gain more damage. Once we have Brilliant, I'm not going to use it before Brilliant and Salvation of Time, but once I have Brilliant and Salvation of Time, just chain lightning on self, get like between 40 and over 100% depending on how much damage you hit yourself with, that's a lash you get. A lash that doesn't only work on weapons, it works on spells as well. You can get like over 100% damage, extra damage as lightning, and then you can cast a spell like this that is a dot, an AoE, and already does a shit ton, and it does like extra 100% damage as lightning, even though it doesn't do lightning base. There's some crazy stuff out there you can do. But yeah, I always get that helmet normally, but I don't ever play priests, so I never really noticed the crazy concentration spell before. It would be ratty if it stacked, but it doesn't fucking stack with this, so it's not good. And it doesn't... I don't know if it stacks with this. I don't think it stacks with this either, and this is 50 deflection anyway. Yeah, the Phantom. Oh yeah. The Phantom is our most important spell right now. Phantom, Pole. A little bit later, Firewall when we get the Brilliant Cloak. But yeah, let's start out with the Phantom. Yeah, just go away quickly. But that's not even the main problem. The main problem is that it doesn't even stack. Like, even if it didn't go away, if it doesn't stack, it's useless. Yeah, the Lash can be extended by Salvation. And since it's an item buff, it can be extended over combat end. Like, when combat ends and you've extended it long enough. Why do you need Bluff? Partially for bounties, partially for some quests. There's all kinds of bluff checks and diplomacy checks. And since I don't see my dialogue, since I'm on expert mode, it's just safer to have it. Yeah, Helmet doesn't stack, so either you let... If you get a bad initial hit, you have to let it run out and not cast Salvation of Time on it. Or you just have to roll with it. I mean, when we have Brilliant, it's probably best if we just let it run out. Oh, no, you know what? The problem is we have question marks, Dune. So, we don't see how much damage we actually get. So I think we'll just do one hit and extend it. I don't think we can do anything about it. I guess we see it by our HP bar going down. But yeah, it's a little iffy. It's not very reliable. I definitely want at least Fire and Lightning Pen once I use the blights. Not sure. I think I should prioritize Fire, because Fire is always the first blight. You have to wait to get the other ones, and if you extend with Salvation, you keep whatever blight you have equipped. Oh yeah, it shows if it's a crit. That is true, Dune. It doesn't show the number, but it shows in combat log if it was a graze, or hit, or a crit. That is very true. I didn't even think about that. I think I actually want to pick Blights here, because we might get to a situation where we want a Phantom to have a ranged weapon. A Phantom sadly doesn't get any of our stats, so it doesn't profit from our ranged accuracy at all. But I think it's a good idea to get this. Maybe I should get some Intimidate as well, just in case. I guess it doesn't really matter since we want to save it for Shadowing Beyond. Oh, we were gonna go with this, I remember now. Because we need this. Right, cool. So now let's see how much stealth we have. We have 20. Oh right, because we don't have a thieves putty yet. So when we get a thieves putty, we will have 22. We have boots and cloak on. Adra potion should still work. We did not get our spells back, so that doesn't work. We're better to BDD, well, in some situations. But ideally, you don't even have her close to the enemies. Like, for example, in the console hard fight, there's arcane cleanse and stuff like that. And she'll just immediately die. Ideally, you just want to keep her out of the fight. I didn't want her to run towards the fight last time. And my main mistake was using this over this, because I wanted to save priest spells, but this lasts much longer. But yeah, ideally you don't want to BDD her, but you can do it against mega bosses, for example. Maybe not against Ooze, but you can do it against Spider and against the Rudugan and whatnot. I mean, yeah, you probably want to do it against the Rudugan, because he might do his full screen attack in phase 2. If he gets to even use that. Can you spam Phantom against the Rudugan? I wouldn't want to do that. Like, he doesn't have Arcane Cleanse or Arcane, whatever it's called. Why would I do that? I'm just gonna DPS him with Scordius Edge. If Scordius Edge fails, like my late game setup, I will have this in my second slot and Scordius Edge in my main slot. And I just use blights in the auto attack. That's what the helmet's gonna be good for. Like if you get 90% or something damage from this, 100% damage, blights will do double damage. I get the shock blights. I have like 15. I can get the shock pen as well. This thing. I have 15 pen against shock. He has like 10 shock armor. And 10 or 12 or something like that. I'll have 160, 170-ish accuracy, because all the ranged accuracy stacks with all the normal accuracy. I have 0 recovery because of Scordios. Like, Phantom is a waste of time against him, because we will go there when we have Salvation of Time and Brilliant. Because why wouldn't we? We're actually going to try and get the Brilliant Cloak now. Oh yeah, we have the pad too. So we'll have 21 stealths without Thief's Putty. And then with Thief's Putty, I'll be 23 stealths. And since we're level 13, they shouldn't be upscaled because it's level 15 area. So let's go and get a Thief's Putty. Maybe some more withdrawal scrolls from one of the merchant ships if one is close by. And this is where we either fail the run by failing to stealth. But I will definitely do this with my test character. I will definitely practice this until I puke before I actually attempt it. There's no merchant nearby. Oh, this is one. Boom. Palais. I got all kinds of stuff. And yeah, they have withdrawal scrolls. Oh, I don't have money anymore though. Hopefully we can sell something. I should have done this way earlier, and the Thief's Putty. Because I think they restock after some time. Oh, also these guys have rum. That would have been good to know on my test character. Hey, Dick Sosa. Level 13 already. We did our first fight earlier, Dick Sosa, and found a super crazy cheese that you can do, at least in the Mariel the Mad fight. I think there's a lot of fights where that won't work. But you can actually aggro them while being stealthed for some reason. Your stealths won't go away, but the fight will start. And then you can use Blood Sacrifice because you're in combat. You can just keep sending phantoms at them until they finally die. Oops. But yeah, we might not be able to buy anything here because we don't have gold. That is really unfortunate. We need the Thief's Body. I mean, we can just turn in the bounty, I guess. We can buy all the stuff. It's just annoying with the withdraw scrolls. But yeah, we don't have anything to sell, to safely sell. I don't want to sell any of these, just in case I need it. So we'll just turn in the bounty. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna use the antidote. But it's not that expensive anyway, is it? I mean, you have to equip it to use it, so I'm definitely never gonna use it. Or we could at least buy some of the withdraw scrolls, because I can get the Thief's Body and Naked Attacker. Oh, we're gonna get all three? I didn't know these were so expensive. Or these so cheap, I guess. What else is useless? Oh yeah, these are super useless. There we go, okay. I should always listen to you guys. The question marks are really annoying. Summon cheese tastes good. It did taste good. Being stealthed. Like, stealth as in sneak stealth while summoning phantoms. Dude, that felt good. Slow mode does not help at all when your ship is this speedy. This is the only downside to your ship being speedy, that you have to be super careful of storms. I probably should do Drake, but the thing is, if we die to Decanas, the run is over anyway. This is a little bit of a waste of traveling time though. But maybe we'll just never do that, I guess. Okay, let's go turn in the bounty real quick. Do we really need to turn it in right now? I have my Thief's Body. And even more withdraw scrolls. Yeah, let's not turn that in right now. Let's go straight here. I should have around 45 days at the moment. I haven't created my mirror run yet, which is really sloppy, but I didn't have time really off stream. But you get over 20 days when you leave Port Ma. We did pretty much all the quests in Nikitaka and then straight went to Hazongo. You get 30 days in Hazongo. Then, of course, we wasted a little bit of time doing the bounty and going here. But we should have quite some time left. Also, our ship is much faster than last time. This is actually XP. I should actually travel like this, because it's much safer now that our ship is so fast. Because of storms. Fight! Did you see the fight, Yoshi? We killed Mariel again. That's what we're good at. So yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to my practice character right now. Because this is gonna be scary. This is where the run breaks. Or doesn't. Or this is what it all depends on. Not enough. We're gonna have the brilliant cloak after this. I think the pet is equipped. Let me double check. But I'm gonna train the sneaking anyway before I do this. Oh, I also gain question mark XP when we enter here, which I think was quite a lot. So turning in the bounty might get us pretty close to the next level too. We'll definitely have to do some stuff to get to level 16 after this. But I think it's still smarter to go here now. So let's load up our test character and test the sneak. Sneaking is gonna be a little harder with the test character because they are gonna be upscaled. But hey, that's good for the actual run because we should be harder to detect. At least that's my theory. But I think someone wrote that on forum too. It might have been The Lee, or it might have been Dune or Baldur's Gate. I'm not sure who, but I'm pretty sure someone wrote that if you console create a level 20 character with 5 stealths and you try to sneak through the starting dungeon, where you usually can easily do it with 5 stealths, it's actually impossible because they're upscaled. Okay, so this is my test guy. I already killed Console Horde on him, but we do have a quick save here. Is that the video with the sneaking? Right, yeah, I think I've memorized it. Das ist ein kritischer Moment, trinke einen Schnaps, um das Händesetten zu lösen. Wir können mit diesem Typen hier, das ist nur der Testcharakter, wir können reloaden mit dem. Alright, so this guy is leveled up, so he has them upscaled. And right now he doesn't have the right number of stealths. So we had 21 plus Thief's Putty is 23. So this is still gonna be different. Oops, caps is on. This is still gonna be different because of the upscaling. So it should even be easier, but I'm still gonna do the same thing. 11 base, what did I say? We need 23. So we need plus 8, so we need 19 base. Sorry for being lazy and doing this. But there we go, 23. Yeah, I've done it slightly differently than in Raddy's video, but I'm gonna test both methods right now and see how it goes. I'll test Raddy's method first. It looked a little scary in Raddy's video because it paused when he looted the stash. And yeah, that doesn't work in Ultimate. So we obviously have to find a way for it to not pause. Yeah, I know it auto pauses. I'm just saying that it's not gonna do that for us. That's all I'm saying. Oh, also we need a stupid torch. This is definitely important to remember. I hope that stupid dog doesn't switch position now. Oh, also, I just remembered Borua said that you can use dazzling lights to distract enemies as well. So that's something I want to try as well. Does the duration scale with int on this? Oops. I'm not sure. Maybe. I mean, the dazed scares with int, but I don't know if you throw them on the ground, if that scales with int. Yeah, you might be able to leap inside. That's something I want to test as well, leaping. Yeah, but I was wondering if maybe the duration on the ground also scales with int. Like, Sparkcrackers don't scale with anything, but maybe the duration on the ground scales with int or something like that. I'm not sure, I'm just fantasizing at this point. It doesn't, okay. So I guess it's not really better than the crackers. It's literally the same. Go have some crackers. I don't know if we need the crackers to spot the stack. Maybe not. This guy doesn't have max perception though, so it takes him longer to spot stacks. On my test character I tried with less perception. So we're gonna have a little bit easier time to spot the stack. Yeah. I think we need crackers for bows. It is free, that is true. It would have helped in that situation he commented on. Also the AoE on this is too big. I'd be too scared hitting someone with it. Was ist mit Tesca? Ich habe schon Puls von 150. Ich auch, ehrlich gesagt. Nicht jetzt unbedingt hierfür, aber für gleich, for real. Das wird schon schwierig. Okay, so the way Raddy did it was throw it here. But right now we just want to spot the stack. So right now I'm just going to go with the safe option. This is how I did it. So there we go, we spotted the stack. Probably could have picked it up there already, but I think this is safer. I don't know. Oh, they changed positions now, so holy shit, what is going on here? There's a party here all of a sudden. Where did this guy come from? Dude. If this happens on the actual run, I don't know. Alright, so now we're going to try Raddy's method. Throw it like here.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I think this is the best method to do it. Also, this should be easier with our actual character. Because once again, they're not gonna be upscaled. Dude, but my heart is racing right now. I'm so fucking scared. I don't know why. I guess because we got so far in the run. I wasn't this scared before I actually died on day 1, but I'm really, really scared right now. I should train this more than once, but I feel like there's nothing you can execute wrong, you know? You can do it, I hope. I hope. I really wish you could hotkey your inventory. I mean, I feel like there's nothing that can go wrong. The game can crash. I mean, game crashing wouldn't be a problem because we just saved. No risk, no fun. That is true. Should I use the Thief's Putty right now? Because then we'd have an easier time sneaking through. But then maybe it runs out. Nah. The pet should be equipped. The pet is equipped. So yeah, right now we have our 21 base stealths. Thief's Putty is gonna put us to 23. A weird bug, the game crashes when you press Alt F4. Yeah, but we have to, Caden, the thing is we have to send in the run for validation. I mean, I don't care that much, but you know what I mean. If I'm putting in all this work, I might as well do it legit. Go, go, go. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. This is it. This is where we either die or become pretty much immortal. I probably should have practiced the running back as well. I just realized. I can't even see if they have skulls or not. They should have at least one, but it's expert mode, so it doesn't show. Yeah, if I wasn't streaming, I mean, still, I'd die. It would be easier because I could save scum, I guess. But it's not actually easier. Okay, so our stealth is definitely better. This didn't go down this quickly. Where's the other guy? Oh, also is camera a thing? Camera's not a thing. I mean, I have to do it cleanly, or it doesn't count. Once again, I don't really care about getting my name on the wall or something, but I'm putting so much work in that I might as well do it cleanly, you know? Here's where misclicks kill us. Wow, stealth is so much better because they're not upscaled. And this is 21 stealth because I haven't eaten the Thief's Putty yet. So that should help. That should help a lot. None of this is gonna save us if combat starts. I might not have taken enough crackers though. I completely forgot about crackers. Wow, okay. Thank God. Thank God.
Look, just because I've got broad shoulders doesn't mean I'm your...
I completely forgot about the crackers, boys. That was bad. Yeah, the hotkey. Ich will Schnaps trinken, ich kann es nicht. Ich auch nicht, aber ich muss. Alright, we have crackers, we have Thieves Putty. So now, we have 23 stats. Also, we still have to spot the fucking stack as well. Which might work without a cracker with this guy. Because higher perception. Of 18 instead of 16. Alright. Slowly, slowly. Our stealth is better, so that is good. Yeah, we spotted it from a mile away with this guy. Alright. Langsam. Oh, this is also kind of annoying. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but the red thing isn't there.
Leave this to Professor Grog.
Alright. Alright. We have the cloak. We have the cloak. Easy. But now, to go back, is gonna be a thing. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Kaden. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright, now the only thing that could happen is we fail to sneak back. Which shouldn't happen, because the stealth is so good. Hast du einen Impuls geführt in diesen 2 Sekunden? Schon vorher. Ich fühle ihn immer noch. Ich fühle ihn immer noch. This is too much. Captain Things also is a sub. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Captain Things. Alright. This should be so easy. Come on. There's no way we fail this. Alright. Also, we make sure not missing anything. Easy clap. This guy is annoying me right now. Where did he come from? Why is he looking this way? This is a safe spot here. We did it. We did it. There's almost no way to fail now. We did it! Imagine the run if Velo always was out of stealth. Holy shit. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. No, the Thieves' Potty lasts for quite a while. Also, we only had one. Oh yeah, it's already run out. We did it. We have the cloak. So now, as long as I don't choke on the way to level 16, like, at the end of the day, the run could still fail because I traveled around too much with the ship, with Crookspur. Crookspur turned out not to be necessary. But we should be able to definitely get to full fighting potential, testing the build in combat. As long as we don't fuck up the way to level 16, we're definitely fine now, because that cloak is massive. I can't tell you guys enough how insane that cloak is. So yeah, getting that. Do I want to keep this on right now? I don't really want to stealth a lot, and we've got max stealth right now anyway. We don't need to equip the helmet yet, because we need level 16 for Salvation of Time, but we definitely don't need this anymore. You guys said mutiny is diplomacy or bluff?
Well, is it my birthday?
Because, I mean, it was 8, right? So even without the ring, we have 9 diplomacy. So I think even without the ring, we're fine to take this off now. Yeah, we still have 9 diplomacy without it. Wow, this was so scary. I'm so happy this worked. Fuck yeah. So what we definitely learned, you have to go here before level 15. It would have been ideal to go here at level 16 and fight Consort right away. It was diplomacy 8. Okay, so we're fine without the ring, because even then we have 9. Oh, wait a second though. Wait a second. We also want to get Captain's Banquet online now. So I guess we wait till we level a little bit for this. We get Captain's Banquet online now. And Tikavara. Do we still have a fucking Luminous Lobster, or did it go poof? It went poof, okay. History's being written, yeah. Ich muss jetzt schon Fights anfangen, Abstract, nach Level 16 zu kommen. Aber ich mache halt nur einfache Fights. So as we go Negataka, we turn in the bounty. We go either to Drake or to Dunwich. Probably smarter to go to Dunwich first. We don't need it for the Drake, but I think it's smarter this way. Yeah. Dunwich, Captain's Banquet, Tikavara, Accuracy, and then we do get to level 16 somehow. Why is the cloak so good? So you get your resources back every 6 seconds if you gain the Brilliant Inspiration. I can't really... Oh wait, it's just the mouse over. It says periodically, but basically every 6 seconds you gain a resource back And there's two of the challenges that make this interesting, or one of the challenge makes